Hey guys, welcome back to our low league to legend save on Football Manager 23. Today we have the first two games of the league campaign against Stirling and then against Albion Rovers, I believe. So as you can see from that, we have done pretty well in the pre-season. Well, not pre-season, but the Premier Sports Cup. We played three friendlies. We won one, could beat twice, but we managed to win all four of our Premier Sports Cup group game. We beat Airdrie and Clyde, and then we drew with Kilmarnock, but beat them in penalties, so we then go through as group winners. The transfer window, nothing's really happened in it. We've not signed anybody. They were all here when we came, but sadly Ryan McGeever, who was our best centre half, has left. He went to St Johnstone for 12,000. We couldn't keep him. So he's away, and nothing else has really happened. We've scouted a few players, but nothing's like materialised. No offers have been made or anything. So we'll just get stuck into today's first game against Stirling. So this is the team that we're sending out for the first game of the season. We've got Brun in goals, Linus, Stevenson, Buchanan, McNiff at the back, Carswell, McKee, and Gray in the midfield, Garrity and Orsay out in the wings, and Bryan up front. We have also recalled Callum Wilson from loan, so hopefully he'll rejoin up with us before the next match. In the group stage of the Premier Sports Cup, we played teams that were all above us, like league wise, so League One and above. So I'm kind of hoping that we do pretty well in this league if we were able to beat some of them. And Garrity is the first person to score in the league for us this year. That was a wee bit of a fumble around in the box, but he managed to smash in. Him and Bryan have actually been playing really, really well. Bryan has scored one hat trick, I believe, but he's been amazing this season. So, well, at this season, he's been amazing in the four competitive games we played. Excuse me. We've earned a penalty. McKee now steps up and slots it home. 2-0 up inside 15 minutes. That's a pretty good start, I believe. Oh, Carswell stole the ball. We've got our chance on a counter attack. Pass was intercepted. Stevenson lumps it forward. Carswell lumps it over the top to Gray, but his shot couldn't get by the keeper. In the next, not an episode, in the next game, we are playing Albion Rovers, who were the actual starter team for last season's lower league or non-league to legend, whatever you want to call it. So it'll be. Excuse me, I keep yawning for some reason. It'll be good to have a wee reunion with the Albion Rovers team. Stevenson lumps it forward again, but too hard for anybody to get on to the end of it. Garrett is in, and Garrett smashes in another one. 3-0. That was a good finish. It was a good pass, and it ended up being a really good finish. Actually, smashed it low and hard into the bottom corner. Keeper could not get to it. So we're hopefully taking a 3-goal lead into the half. It would be awesome if we took 4-goal lead. Garrity now, can he find the cross? McNiff passes it back to McNiff, but the cross, the Gray couldn't produce a finish after the cross. Right, so playing pretty well. Don't see any point in changing it. That was unlucky. Corner now. Unlucky. If that was maybe a wee bit higher, he might have been able to get that by the goalie. There probably won't be like a lot of really nice football being played because we are lower league, so there will be the odd. Well, the majority of the games will probably be long balls. But hopefully, as we go further up the leagues or end up moving to a better team higher up the leagues, we can start playing the football that we like to see. Sterling is in. Oh, that was a good save onto the post. Sorry, somebody just knocked on the door. But we managed to get the ball clear. Another lump forward to Brine, who heads on, but nobody can get on to end it. And Carrick scores for Stirling. But actually, I believe it was Albion that we had Dale Carrick for, or we were looking at him. I remember him for last season. Brine comes out, gathers that, lumps it forward, but Brine can't get onto it. Stevenson with a good tackle there. I think we'll look about making a sub, so we'll do that, and we'll do that. Gray's not playing at his best, so we'll switch them, and then hopefully we won't let them back into the game. Thankfully that was offside. Two minutes left. Thankfully that went wide, but that was the final head of the ball. So we won our first game of this season, and the first game on video of the series. So as you can see, Callum Wilson has come back from his loan spell from Broomhill. Part of me thinks we had him last year in Lower League to Legend. I can't actually remember, but we're just going to jump ahead to the reunion with Albion Rovers. Right, so we're back for the Stirling Albion game. The Albion Rovers game. We have made three signings. So the first one is Bradley Renfrew. Got him in a free transfer. He's a right back, 20 years old, from Scotland. 3-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He looks like a no bad player. Doesn't look outstanding, but at this level, I think he'll do an awesome job. So I think he'll probably be getting straight in there because he's now our best right back. Next was Gavin Watt, who is a 21-year-old centre back from Scotland. Again, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He is a big, strong guy, or a big, strong lad, and hopefully he'll be able to do the business for us. And he can go on the bench somewhere, probably there. And the last one is Alan McComb, 21-year-old, Scottish, 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He looks like he could become a really good player at this level. Again, he was a freebie, and so was Gavin Watt. All of them came in on a free, and I am pretty happy that they all came in on a free. So this is the team that we're going to send out for the reunion with Albion Rovers. We've got Bruin in goals, Renfrew, Stevenson, Buchanan and McNiff at the back. Carswell, Wilson, who's returned from loan, Gray in the midfield, Garrity and Orsay out in the wings, and Bryan up top. I would like to point out though that we are playing a 15-year-old at centre back in Stevenson. So this is a fairly young team. I don't know what age is Buchanan. He's 32. McNiff is 30. So one half of the defence are very young. One half is on the older side. But this is going to be a wee bit confusing because for some strange reason I thought we were Albion there. Wilson with the corner towards Stevenson but couldn't get it. Albion tried to break away but we steal the ball. Garrity on the wing, can he find the cross? He does, and Bryan's there for the tap in. 1-0 to Dumbarton inside 20 minutes. Bryan with another goal. I think that's his, was it 6th? I think it said there. He's been a really good he's been on really good goal scoring form, so he has, and he's in again and he nods it. Oh, that was unlucky. That was quite cheeky, actually, heading it by the goalkeeper, but he missed it by millimetres. I'm just trying to see if there's any players that I actually remember from the Albion team. Kidd, Wilson, Malcolm, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I actually can't remember. But pleased with that. Keep it going. I think it would be pretty awesome if we're able to get 2 wins from 2. We are favourites to go up, so we should be beating like quite a few of these, winning quite a few games. We are quite lucky that... Oh, I was unlucky. Penalty? Yes. I don't know who's going to be taking it. Is that Bryan? No. Orsay? Orsay finishes. Lovely doubly. 2-0. 60 minutes. Let's make a sub. Right, so Bryan can come off for McComb. And we'll switch they two, and Gray can come on for McKee. I think we had David Wilson last season for Albion. Pardon me. I actually forgot what I was saying before that last goal went on. That's what I was saying. It's kind of fortunate that with the rules, the non-league to legend, if you would like to call them rules, is you manage the team closest to your door, like your front door, like in the bottom tier of the vanilla game. It just so happens that it's Dumbarton and they were favourites to go up. Like, we were just kind of lucky like that. But we've now conceded a goal. Hopefully, we don't let Albion back into this game. McComb now into Orsay. Orsay to Wilson, who shoots and is in off the post. That was a nice cheeky wee finish. Nice placed shot. That's his 2nd of the season. He must have scored for whoever he was on loan to. So I'm hoping that should be the game wrapped up. Bruin sweeping up and switches it. I'm so glad there wasn't an Albion player there. Renfrew lumps the ball forward, but no one's there. Stevenson, or no, I thought that was going towards Stevenson, but it wasn't. Renfrew now up to McComb. Couldn't reach him. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going in. Hopefully we'll be able to see this out. Corner to us. Stevenson's there, but it gets headed away. Now Albion is on the break. Surely we don't let this in, and we do let that in. I think Scott Roberts is another one of our players, older players, from last year. 4 minutes to go. Hopefully we can seal it here with a goal if we ever throw it in. McComb to McNiff, who crosses it. Well, I wouldn't really say it was a cross, but he passed it to Renfrew, who had a very tame shot. But we end up with the 3 points. That was a good one. It was an away one, so I always like to have get 3 points away from home. So after that, we are joint top. Technically, we're sitting in second place. 2 wins from 2. We are letting goals in, so we may need to see if we can get another couple of defenders in, because we've got 2 centre halves that are opposite scales of the age range. One's nearing the end of his career, and one's just starting his career, so we'll need to sort that out. But next episode, I think we'll jump forward to... So I think we'll come back tomorrow for roundabout here, Bonnyrigg and Forfar, for the 2 matches, and we'll probably have our wee roundup of everything that's happened in the transfer window as well. So if you liked the video in any way, please leave a like down below. If you would like to see more Football Manager 23 content in the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.